Hello and welcome to another video of a level 1 song. This one is called Au Clair de la Lune. Now, just like merrily, it does not matter which level 1 song you play. It just depends on which one you feel more comfortable with and which one you're going to get the highest score and which one you can pass. Once again, and I've had a couple of students do this, you are more than welcome to videotape yourself playing. And I do want a videotape. I don't want an audio tape because I want to be able to see you playing, because I want to make sure that you're using your left hand when you play. And you can always videotape yourself playing and send it to me. Those of you who have already sent me videos, thank you. And those of you that have already sent me videos, you will notice that I have sent you a video back with my critique or what I think you might be able to work on or how you did. The 2 videos that I got, the students were fantastic. So I look forward to the videos. So again, this one is Au Clair de la Lune. It is level 1. Here is the song, and you will notice that I've already written down some notes, the names of the notes. Now remember, when you look at the first note, you see if that note is on a line or on a space. This one happens to be on the line, and you remember the trick for naming the notes on the line is empty garbage before Dad flips. So you will notice that the first note is G, and then G, G, and then the 4th note is on a space, so we use the trick F-A-C-E, and it happens to be an A. And then so on until I'm done with the first group. You're going to notice when you start to label this, the second part of this song, there's like, I don't know, the second part of the song, once you get up to that half note G, you start all over again. And so it's the same notes. So what I want you to do is, when you look at your music, the first thing you want to do is you want to double check and see what the time signature is. This one's a little different because usually we play in 4/4 time, but this one happens to be in 2/4 time. And because the top number says 2, that means there are 2 beats in a measure. And the bottom number says 4, which is really a quarter, which really stands for the quarter note. So the quarter note is going to get 1 beat. Now you're going to notice that in the measure that has the half note, it's all by itself, that half note in that measure. So that note gets 2 beats. So the quarter note gets 1 beat, but the half note gets 2. Also notice the double bar line at the end of the song. That means that you are going to stop. Stop! Do not play anymore. It is the end of the song. Alright, so let's get started, remembering the only notes we have are G, A, and B. G being 3 fingers, A being 2 fingers, and B being 1 finger. First thing you do whenever you get a new piece of music is you play through it, see how it goes, and see what parts that you trip up on. Are you ready? I'm going to play it with you. 1, 2, ready, go. How'd you do? Well, I will tell you from past experience, there are 3 measures that are usually the hardest for people. It's the G, B, A, G. Now what I want you to do is we're going to just start with the G and then the B. And I want you to play it 5 times. And try and make it so that your bottom 2 fingers move as one. So you're just going G, B, like that. So we'll be doing it 5 times. It'll be G, B, G, B, just like that. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, now that was pretty good. Now we're gonna go G, B, A, G, B, A. And once again, we're going to do it just 5 times. 1, 2, ready, go. How'd you do? Apparently, my cat thinks that you did a really good job. Right, Stormy? Yeah, she said yeah. All right, let's try the whole 3 measures 5 times. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, when you're at home, if this part was hard for you in class, when you're at home, you can practice as much as you need, or as little as you need, completely depending upon you, and when you're practicing what you need to do. Now, after you've practiced the hardest part of the song, I want you to go back and you're going to play through the entire song and see if it's any easier. Are you ready? 1, 2, ready, go. All right. Well, there you go. Now, what I'd like you to do with Mrs. Huff, and if this is okay with her, is split off into groups of 2, and you can practice with each other. You know, there may be that we have an odd number of people and one group has 3, but with you and your partner, practice through playing the G and the A and the B with each other, and then practice playing Merrily in Eau Claire de la Lune. Now, if you would like, you can play for each other, and you can use your partner to critique what you're doing and say, okay, you know what, I think you're having a hard time covering the holes, or maybe you could try practicing tonguing in between the notes. And then help each other out. Okay? See you soon. Bye.